So as so as legal counsel in the commercial chief risk office, you navigate complex transactions, regulatory frameworks, cross-border laws, and high-risk agreements. What does a day in your world really look like?
Yeah, as I said, no day is the same ever. So a typical day would involve attending credit committee meetings where we are discussing how to structure deals from a credit perspective. There, I lend my advice or guidance from a legal perspective in terms of considering security arrangements around a specific deal, making sure that the legal agreements that underpin these facilities are drafted in a way that protects the bank from legal risk. It involves, just day-to-day answering of queries, because again, we work in such a fast-paced environment that there's always something on the go, there's always something on the move. So I also provide guidance from that perspective in terms of just providing the strategic direction of where the business is supposed to go. Also, within my own team, there's various engagement that we make from an upskilling perspective, and also just debating on what the current topics are going around in the industry, and what learnings we can take from cases like that. I also sit in forums from a market conduct perspective, where there with peers internally, we discuss any changes and developments as far as market conduct is concerned. Because as I said, financial services and banking in particular is highly regulated, so there's always considerations to be had from what the behavior or the expected standards are in the market, and we reflect on those on a regular basis to just make sure that as an organization we still uphold those standards and we don't find ourselves, at the bad side of the regulators. It's never really the same. So those are just some of the things that can land on my desk on a daily basis, and those are some of the things that would be on my diary in terms of engagements and meetings.
Oh, okay. So what's one misconception people have about the work that you about
People hear that I'm a lawyer and they think that I can solve every problem. I really cannot. So the problems that I can solve are particularly in the kind of work that I do on a daily basis. And I can't help with the bail application, for example. There are colleagues that are extremely trained and experts in that area that you would need to consult. So the misconception is that lawyers are the fixers of everything. We can be in certain instances, but our skills are very focused and specialized in the things that we do. So it's always important then, for if you're requiring legal services or legal advice, that you consult the right lawyer for the right issue that you have.